Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class with emphasis on the core abdominal muscles and the legs. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. Bringing awareness to your yoga mat that you have arrived, setting your intention for today's class. And we're going to slowly wake up our body by wiggling our fingers, gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We'll never hold our breath. 2 more. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale. Lengthen the spine, exhale down, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. We're going to turn and overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. No. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. One more breath, slowly release, same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. And slowly, slowly release, shake it up, the other side, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. And release. Same arm up, lengthen, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. Right side might be different from the left side. That's perfectly normal. And release. Shake it out. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Make sure both butts are sitting down. You're not lifting one hip up. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Slowly, slowly come back up, and we'll come to a twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Wrap the back arm around your waist if you like. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Staying here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. One more breath, and we slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn. So starting out with small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. And when you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Touching our four corner of your space. Slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Lengthening the spine. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder. Knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. And when you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale. Drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cat. Exhale. Round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few more times. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine. Sway side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale, turn over the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the hip drop. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. Inhale, center. One more side. Exhale to the right. Squeeze. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to neutral. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to come to arm balance. So right arm, left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Lengthening. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting the foot up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Lengthening. Engage your core abdominal muscles. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to come to plank. Spread out your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder. Toes underneath the heel. Lifting yourself up. Coming into a high plank. Not sticking the butt up. Not sagging. For those who wish to further challenge themselves, lifting the right leg off. Strong arms, strong core. Work the legs. Try your best. Couple more breaths. Slowly release. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Lifting the left leg off. One straight line. Not dropping the head or rounding the back or sagging. Try your best. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to come to our forearm plank. Come on your knees. Interlace your fingers. Wrists, elbows within shoulder range. Coming up on your tippy toes. Sliding forward, backwards. Once again, not sticking the butt out, not sagging. Strong arms, strong core. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come on your knees, coming into a forearm plank. Bending the left arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Come on your hips, bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring the front foot close to your body. Beginners, you can practice lifting the hip up. And when you're ready, top arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. And we will swing the top arm through the opening for 5. Go at your own breath and your own pace. And when you're done, slowly, slowly release. So come on your hips and we're gonna switch side. Bending the right arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Grounding the bottom leg. Beginners, you can practice lifting the hip up. And when you're ready, top arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Swing the top arm through the opening for 5. And when you're done, slowly, slowly release. Come on your hips. We're gonna slowly transition to lie down on our stomach for back extension. So take your time to come down. Legs are hip width apart, top of the feet on the mat, hands by your chest, forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect the neck. Now we're gonna inhale up, exhale down. 5 times. All the poses lying down in the stomach, hopefully will strengthen the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we'll slowly release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman, forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, arms and thigh off. Go swimming for 5, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. And then we're gonna go into a locust. Swing your arm behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off, looking down. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Windshield wipers, stack your hands on top of each other. You can either have chin down or forehead down. Bend both knees, swing side to side, loosen up. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Now we're slowly, slowly coming back to center to release. We're gonna come to a bow. Grab a hold one ankle or both ankle. If you can only do one ankle at a time, extend the opposite arm out. If you can grab a hold both ankle, take the feet into your hand, bottom of your feet towards the sky, rocking forward, backwards, side to side, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Release gas from your abdomens. Slowly, slowly coming back to center to release. Coming into a seal. Legs are apart as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers, come up on your forearms. Shoulders are relaxed. Now you can stay here. If you want more intensive stretch, come up on your hand level. If this is too much for you, please lower down to the forearm. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking forward or looking up. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Once you've come all the way down, we're gonna bring the legs closer together, hip width, and just wiggle your butt side to side. Now to counter back extension, we're gonna go into a child pose. When you're ready, pushing yourself up, knees apart, big toes to touch. Staying the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relaxed. So try to sit back as much as you can. If you have rotator ankle or hip joint, you can rest the forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists, or on your block. The block has 3 different heights. So find a position that is suitable for you. Massaging internal organs, lengthening the spine, opening up hip joint, stretching out the ankle, calming the mind for a moment, massaging the third eye. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Now we're gonna get ready to come up. So meet you in down dog, spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down letter B. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing. So we're gonna continue with mountain climbing. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot down, right leg up. 3, like the split. We're gonna bring the right knee to the outside of the right elbow. For 3, go your own breath and your own pace. And when you're done, slowly, slowly release. Mountain climbing again by alternating, bending your knees. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Right foot down, left leg up. 3, like a split. We're gonna bring the left knee to the outside of the left elbow. For 3, 2. Go your own breath and your own pace. And slowly, slowly release when you're done. Walking forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. Then go here for a moment. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold your opposite elbows or behind your legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. And we're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, back bend to counter. Interlace the fingers behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulder and hips are level. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades, improving your posture, opening up lung, heart, chest, stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top on your mat big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So whether you're a new or regular yoga practitioner, listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank, shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side, and down. Inhale, cobra is modification or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We stay here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle or index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, hip width. Not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms, so don't dangle your head. Looking at your toes. 1 more breath. We look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend. And then arm down by your side, into mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up, upper salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all 1 breath. Elbow tucked by your side. Inhale, cobra or up dog. If you like, knee up. Exhale, roll your toes. Lift your hips high up. And we meet you in down dog. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior 1 on the right side. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Front knees 90 degrees on top ankle. Between 2nd and 3rd toe. Release the arm. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Once again, opening up long hard chest. Looking up. 1 more breath. And we're going to release the hands. From here, we're going to transfer into half moon. So we're going to shift the weight to the front leg. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. You can place the front hand by the front foot. Slowly bring up the back leg. Keeping the body open, flexing the back foot. You can have the top hand on your waist, or you can also have it up. Now beginners, you can practice doing this pose, half moon, by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Now slowly release. Coming to warrior 2. So we widen the stand. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open out, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Eyes looking forward at the front fingers. Extend the side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach and stretch, open up the hand, looking at the top thumb, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now we're going to slowly windmill the top arm over to form 1 straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Lengthening the left side of the body. Release the bottom arm, holding onto your big ball. Keeping the body up and open. No change in the legs. Strong arm, strong core. Work the legs. Now we're going to slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up, left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon, looking up. Doing a flow here. Inhale, extend the side angle, stretching out the left side. Exhale to reverse, stretching out the right side. 2 more times. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Stretching both sides of the body. One last one. Slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm, 6 o'clock. Left arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stand on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. Lift and stretch. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. And we're gonna slowly coming back up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right. Right arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Coming into a twist. So once again, all twisting position helps you to digest and detox. Stretching our lower back muscles. You can slightly bend the front knee if needed. Now we will slowly release. Repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to pivot the legs to face the other side. Coming back to our warrior stand. Front knee 90-degree on top ankle between second and third toe. Make sure it doesn't wobble in and out. Right foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. One more breath. I'm going to release. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blade. From here, we're going to transition into half moon. Release the hands. Shift the weight to the front leg. You can place the front hand by the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Grounding the standing leg, bring up the back leg, flex the foot. You can have top hand on your waist. When you're ready, top arm up. So beginners, you can practice doing this by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. When you have enough of it, slowly bring the back leg down. Coming back to our warrior stand, and we're going to open up into a warrior two. Arms parallel to the floor, not shifting forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Palm facing down. Look at the front fingers. One more breath. Extend the side angle. Left elbow pressing on left thigh. Right arm up. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now we'll slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of the body. Release the bottom arm. Holding onto your big ball. Looking up. Strong arm, strong core. Work the legs. Now we slowly transition to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Now we're gonna do a flow here. Inhale, extend the side angle. Reach and stretch on the right side. Exhale to reverse. Stretching on the left side. 2 more times. Inhale, come over, extend the side angle. Exhale to reverse. Go at your own breath and your own pace. I'm doing one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle, shorten your stand. Swaying the hip up, tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Once again, if you're learning to do this pose properly, do it against the wall. All body parts touching the wall. And you can slide in the front knee if you have tight hamstring. Now we're slowly, slowly coming back up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the left. Left arm up, looking up. Now we're in a twist, stretching our lower back muscles. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Pivot the feet. Now we're using the length of our mat. Toes are coordinated out. Hands up by our chest. Coming into goddess. Inhale up, exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Slowly, slowly rise up. Heel toe, bring the legs together. And now we're in our mountain pose. Legs are hip-width, arms out by your side, palm facing forward. Soft knees. You can drift forward, backward, side to side. Close your eyes, slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up, tight, tight, tight. Exhale, one last one. Inhale, shoulders up, lots and lots of tension. Exhale, let it go. So we're gonna come sit down, have a sip of water if needed, and then we'll continue with seated poses. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joints. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Bring the arms on the outside of the shin. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Stomach come down a little bit more. Keeping your neck and your spine aligned. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly come back up. Windshield wiper. Bend your knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you, fingers facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Open up and drop both knees to the right side. forming a 90 degree. So you can adjust the angle, but make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint, looking at the opposite side. Windshield wiper a few more times, hip release. And when you're ready, we're gonna open up and drop both knees to the opposite side, forming a 90. Make sure the butt stay down. You're going to feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint. Perhaps a little bit of discomfort. Don't lean back too much. And when you're ready, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh apart out from your butt. Right leg straight, left leg bend. Bring it close to your bottom. Grab a hold of the big toe, lifting it up. And then we're going to open up. Opening up the hip joint, stretching out the inner thighs. Slowly bring the leg back to the center. Don't let go. Lift the other foot off the ground. Balancing on your sitting bones. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Switching side. Bring this leg close to your body. The other side, lift it up. When you're ready, open up. So whatever you do, don't run. Stomach and chest proud. Opening up the hip joints. Stretching the inner thighs of the other leg. And when you're ready, bring this leg back to the center. Don't let go, lifting it a little bit higher up. Balancing on the sitting bone. Lift the other foot off the ground. Slowly release. Now we're gonna try both legs off. So get the flesh apart out from your butt, set yourself up, lifting up. And when you're ready, open up into a big V. Engage your arms and your legs, stomach and chest proud. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly bring the legs together. And release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the staff pose. Arm by your side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders on top of hips. Lifting one leg up at a time. Just a few inches off the ground. Engage your core abdominal muscles. And we're strengthening the quadricep, the big muscle, the thighs. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Now to challenge yourself, we're going to lift both legs off. So we generally lean back. You can continue to support yourself or let go. Strong arm, strong core. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Bounce your legs a few times. Set yourself up for doubling forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Place your hands will be beyond your feet. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long. Spine is straight. Not rounding the back or become a hunchback. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. One leg forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinge forward now. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. So we're not doing head to knee. Walking with your breath always. Inhale is a lengthening breath. Exhale to fold. One more breath. Slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. So on this side, we'll do modification. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to the body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, small room to come down. As we stretch out, lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly pushing us up, back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Pressing your hands maybe beyond the foot, holding on to the end of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, that is the last thing. One more breath. Slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine and wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, or thread the front hand through this little opening. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat. As we stretch our lower back muscles, oblique the side of your body. Slowly coming back up. Now we're going to get ready to transition to lie down on your mat. So we can go down the rock and roll method. If you need to have a sip of water, go ahead before you lie down on the mat. Come to the top of the mat. Bend your knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. Use your body's momentum to rock forward, backwards. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Make sure you don't hit your head on the way back. And when you have enough of it, we're going to slowly come down. Take your time to come lie down on your back. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. And when you're ready, we're going to lift the feet off. So we're going to keep the knee bent, arms by your side. We're going to go into the Pilates move where we lift the hand chest up. You're on your shoulder blade. So make sure you don't carry any tension in your neck or shoulder. So we're going to begin up to 50. So let's start. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So very good. We've done 15. Grab your hands around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Release any tension that you may have. Massaging lower back and sacrum. And reverse your rotation. Now we're going to try to finish off the next 50. So try your best. And I think one of the common error is we come up with the neck instead of the core abdominal muscles. So we're going to set ourselves up, bend your knees, arm by your side. So we're going to do another 50. You're on your shoulder blade. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release. Wonderful. Full body stretching. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Big, big stretch. Elongate the body. And then I'm down by your side. Coming into a bridge pose. Bend your knees. If you have a block, place a block between your thighs. Find a comfortable position to place it. Walk the heel, close your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. And when you're ready, lift the hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs and your butt are firm. Inhale up, exhale to slow down. So we're going to do this a few times. Inhale to lift the hips high, high up. Squeeze your butt in tight. Exhale down. We're strengthening the front abdominal muscles as well as the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. When you come up, all the weight is in the shoulder, very little weight in the head or neck, chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. And we're going to bring the arms up as well. Inhale, arms up above the head. Exhale to lower the arms and the head back down. So we're going to do it a few more times. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Slowly, slowly release everything down, and those who have blocks, you can remove your block. Windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Once again, hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Now we'll slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up towards the ceiling with control. Hands behind the right kneecap. Point and flex the right foot. Draw a circle in the sky, ankle rotation. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Now feel the stretch here, hamstring. If this is too much, ease off. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the pose. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we're going to slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're going to release
the right leg back down on the mat. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling, and we're going to slowly lift the left leg up using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap, point and flex the left foot. Ankle exercise, strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Now we're going to draw a circle. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce firmness in your joint. Now we're going to go the other way. Sliding the hands further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toe, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toe, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstring. Increase your immunity. Improve your digestion, sleep quality, overall wellness. Now we're going to slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to lower the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of your body as well as ascending colon. Be gentle with your body. And from here, we're going to transition into spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, right arm out shoulder height. Palm facing down. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Hips can come off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we will slowly bring the top knee back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling, and we're going to slowly lift the left leg up using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap, point and flex the left foot. And then from here, we're going to go into spinal twist. Oh, let's do wind releasing first. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. So be gentle with your body. Anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can try this and see if it helps you bring some relief. And then we'll go into spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. And we're going to turn the neck to the left side. Hips automatically comes off, creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. We're going to come to bicycle. So bend your knees, lift your feet up. And we're going to go into a bicycle mode. One leg straight, the other leg bend. Now you can continue with this movement. For those who wish to challenge themselves, hands behind the head or thumb behind the ear, opposite elbow, opposite knee, coming into a spinal twist. Go your own breath and your own pace. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Release the spine down, keeping a natural curve in your lower back. Like gravity does its job to open up hip joints. Stretching out in the thighs. Slowing down the heartbeat. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Feel free to close your eyes, focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. And we're going to stay here for a couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly bring the knees together, drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm, roll over to the right side. Coming into a fetus position. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To end the practice, we're going to go into 30 rounds of bath of fire. So when you're ready, we're going to begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release all the stale air out of your lungs. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to touch each other, bringing into a prayer position. Thank you very much for joining us, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.